Hi everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. This one is from North Riding Brewery. Base themselves at the moment, I think, just outside Scarborough. This is a bourbon barrel aged stout, and it comes in at a very respectable 12%. Let's get it out of the bottle into a glass. So we've got here, shall we? I'm trying to remember how much I paid for this. I got this from a local bottle shop. I'd have paid a decent amount for it. I wouldn't have got, if I say about £5-6, it's in. I'm sure it was in that sort of region. I should have checked really before I started the video, but never mind. Yeah, this is done in collaboration with a micro pub in Loughborough called the Needle and Pin, I think it is. Needle and Pin. I love collaboration stuff with pubs. I think it works. Quite well for them. Right, so that's poured. Jet black. There's nothing getting through that. There's no hue. That is absolutely jet black. It's got a small, which you would expect because it's high alcohol content. A very small. It's just a lacing, just a covering of a tan head. There is a little bit of carbonation still happening there as well. Right, so it's like in the aroma, shall we? Oh, the bourbon's there. There's also chocolate in there. You get a little bit of fruit, like a raisin, like a fig, that sort of thing. Roasted malts, but not a great deal, to be fair. A little bit of treacle. Black bourbon is the underlying aroma that's coming out of there. Saying bourbon, it's more reminiscent. It's more reminiscent of, with that raisin. It's more reminiscent of a rum and raisin aroma. Does smell like rum and raisin actually. Right, let's see what it tastes like, shall we? It's a sipping one, this one, I'm sure of it. Cheers, everybody. Definitely a sipping one. This is a 660ml bottle. That'll keep me going for an hour. Don't worry, the video's not going to last that long. It's actually quite nice. The bourbon in it, I'm not a big whiskey fan. Haven't been since my late teens when I had a bad experience with whiskey. So I'm always a bit cautious with whiskies and whiskey in beer. That's nice. There is bourbon in there. You can taste it. It's pleasantly enough subtle to make me happy. So if you're worried about whiskey in your beer, it's alright. It's got that fruity note as well. So there's a fruity note in there and a really at the back end of mild bitterness, very mild bitterness. I think on that fruitiness, I think it's a bit like the aroma. I think you got the raisins and the figs in there. I've started to get a really nice licorice flavour coming through as well. There's just a hint on the back end as well, a hint of sweet toffee. But that is a very nice Imperial Stout. It is sweet, it is smooth, it is incredibly rich and boozy. You get a really big alcohol hit with this one. Really big, there's no mistaking the warmth it gives you as it starts to go down. And for the season we're in, it is actually a bit like a taste of Christmas. But being honest, this is probably close to what my Imperial Stout, I want my Imperial Stout to be like. But my Imperial Stout came out more like boozy, mulled red wine. Still like it and everybody likes it, drinks it. But this is kind of what I think I was aiming for, these sorts of flavour. A little bit more spicy, and this would be what my Imperial Stout was supposed to be like. So like I said, it's a really nice, tasty, rich, boozy, fruity, bourbon taste sensation. It's nice. It is a sippy one. It is gorgeous. For an Imperial Stout, I would have liked probably a little bit more maltiness, but that roasted malts come through. But that's just me and my personal taste, which is what the scores depend on, really. But that's nice. That is nice. Let's have a read. Our Wild Turkey Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout is a collaboration brew with our friends from the Needle and Pin in Loughborough. Brewed back in September 2020, allowed to mature in bourbon casks for over 12 months, so you can really appreciate the full flavours of this special beer. We hope you enjoy. Cheers. Water, malted barley, hops, demerara, sugar and yeast. We said sweet, and that's that sweetness coming through. You can tell it's got a lot of alcohol in it. Best before the 31st of December 2031. Lovely. Score wise for me for that, easy 9 out of 10. Easy 9 out of 10. Thumbs up if you like the video. Consider subscribing for daily beer reviews. And if you've had this, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Cheers everybody.